All right. So thank you all for hopping on. I see some new coaches on the call. Awesome. This is a great call to join. We're going to do something a little bit different. So since we do have some new coaches, first off, I just muted everyone just because sometimes there's like background noise and everything. But anytime that you have like a question or want to say something, you can definitely unmute yourself. But just for background noise purposes, I mute everyone. Also, a lot of times on these calls, we switch them up. Sometimes we'll do like a working activity like we're going to do tonight. We have done them, but a lot of times on our team calls at the beginning of the month, we always do recognition and announcements, and there's often like a topic training, either myself, one of the coaches on our team, or a guest speaker. But tonight we're going to do something a little different. It's going to kind of be personal development related. And so I'm excited. I actually listened to a call and got this idea from a call that I listened to. So I'm hoping that you guys get a lot out of it too. And obviously I mentioned that you'll need paper or notebook and a pen to write some things down. Obviously you can type in your phone if you wanted to too, but whatever you want to do. And then hopefully some of you will be brave enough. You do not have to, but hopefully some of you will participate in some of the things that we're doing as well. All right, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, Terry, can you see my screen? Okay, awesome, because I can see you. All right, so first up, we have some March life changers. We had 36 total lives. I love, counting up the total lives that we help. But this is our Success Club board. I had posted this already in our team page, but these are the coaches that had Success Club points in March. We had Sarah, Tanya, Amy, Terry, and Jess were our top Success Club earners. I mentioned it before, but Sarah and Tanya, it's a big deal in our business if it's your first month or that you start, or your first full month. When you achieve Success Club 5 or above, there's something called Success Starters. And both Sarah and Tanya achieve Success Starters in their first month. If they get Success Starters in the next 2 months, they will earn themselves a free ticket to Summit, which is a fun incentive for new coaches. So awesome job. And you also all earned a webcast with John, what's his last name again, Amy? Acuff? Yeah. John Acuff. So I'm excited, especially since you guys said that the book finish was great. And then also, for those of you going to Summit, you have the opportunity to earn yourself an invite to the Success Club party at Summit, which is always a great time. So you have to achieve Success Club achieve Success Club in March, and then in April with a total of 20 points. So it'd be pretty fun to have a big group of us there. All right, so I'm going to start doing something new with recognition. They are going to be our mentors each month, meaning that they have signed up coaches in that month. So these are our March mentors and I put the number of coaches that they signed up during the month too. So we had Jess, Terry, Amy, Sarah, Emily, Amanda, and Lindsay all signing up, brand new coaches in March. And I know some of you guys are on this call today, so welcome. I know you've gotten shout outs in our team page, but we truly are so excited that you have joined us and that you are on the call tonight or possibly listening to this. That also means we have some Emerald Factory winners. We have Sarah, Lindsay, Jess, Terry, and Amy. I've kind of been announcing these as we go in our team page, but all 5 of them are our Emerald Factory winners, which was a challenge to either become an Emerald coach for the first time, which Sarah and Lindsay both achieved Emerald for the first time in the month of March, or you could get back to your Emerald status if you were a lifetime Emerald and had fallen, or you signed up at least 2 coaches if you were already Emerald or above. So in Jess, Terry, and Amy's case, they were already Emerald coaches, and they actually all each signed 3 coaches. So awesome job. You guys get $36. I'll be in touch with you. I will send it through PayPal. All right, great job. Okay, announcements. So we have beach bars coming out on Friday, and I actually posted a video in our team pages from the Beachbody Champions. Again, if you're not a member of the Beachbody Champions, that's a great group to be involved in. There's lots of good trainings in there. But beach bars are coming out, and you can get all the details in the FAQs. This month, there are $20 off the Mega and Deluxe Challenge Packs. And again, you can look up the details of which ones those include. Super Saturday is this weekend. So if you are at all possible able to attend, some of them are on Saturday, some of them are even on Friday night. Pittsburgh's is Super Sunday. So if you are able to come, it's in Green Tree at the Doubletree. It's live events are a big deal. You get to be surrounded by other coaches. You get to hear success stories. You get some training. You get to hear from corporate. Obviously, we all have been hinted that a new program by Joel Freeman is coming out. We know it's going to have something to do with his hit and lift workouts, but other than that, the code name for it is Maverick, which I think is funny. But that is all the details for that is going to be out at Super Saturday. The Success Club trip is coming up, which congratulations to Amy. She has earned that trip. She and I will be going in just over 2 weeks, which is very exciting. And there's the opportunity for us to get, if we hit Success Club 10 before the 11th, then there are photo ops in, I almost said Punta Cana. That was last year, in Riviera Maya. Also this month, if you hit Success Club, there's Team Beachbody branded apparel. I think it says sweat is the secret sauce or something. I haven't actually seen them, but they always come out with cute stuff. So if you want to win some apparel or earn some apparel, you can hit Success Club this month. I mentioned the summit party qualification, and then there's also the special summit ticket price. But I know that there's people that have been floating around that are selling tickets, and some people have offered to sell it less than the price they bought it for. So if you are interested in going to Summit in Indianapolis, let me know. We can find the best price for you, to be honest. Okay, so like I had mentioned, we are going to do a couple different exercises that have to do with personal development. So since we have new coaches on here, one of our vital behaviors is personal development, along with being a product of the product, recognition, and inviting. But personal development, I think, is a very, very important vital behavior. Being a product of the product and personal development have everything to do with working on yourself. And that's such an important part of being a coach. And I think it's a huge benefit to us that we're encouraged to do that so much. It is something that I honestly did not do when I first became a coach a very, very long time ago, over 5 years ago. And I regret that I didn't dive into it sooner, because the growth that I made as a person developed me into the coach that I am today. And I knew that, looking back, that I needed to develop and grow into this person to be where I am as a coach. And I know to get to different places as a coach, I'm going to need to continue to work on myself. So just like being a product of the product, we're always on this journey. There's no end goal. Oh, we get somewhere and we quit and we're done. No, that's continuous. Well, that's the same thing with personal development. It is continuous. And I know it's something I need to continue to work on myself every single day. I still have limiting beliefs. I still lack confidence in certain areas. It's something that I intentionally work on. And I think that that's the key word, being intentional with your personal development. So I love this quote because it's that I heard. Our limiting beliefs are constantly looking for a story to justify our excuses. So, what we're believing about ourselves, we're constantly just looking for a reason to justify that. And the truth is what you focus on expands. And you get what you focus on, so focus on what you want. So if you are focusing on the negative things, if you're focusing on no's, if you're focusing on what other people are doing, all of those things, which is truthfully the easier thing to do. It takes work to focus on the positives and be intentional. But those negatives, if you focus on that, that's all you're going to think about, and that's not going to help you with your business. It's not going to help you reach your fitness goals or your nutrition goals. It's not going to help you reach your business goals either. So that's kind of what we're going to be going over tonight. All right, so I mentioned that we were going to do some different exercises, and then we'll share as we go. So the first exercise, I want you to get out a piece of paper. And on that piece of paper, I want you to draw a line down the middle. And on the left side is where we're going to do exercise 1. So exercise 1 is where you are going to be listing out the limiting beliefs you have, the lies you tell yourself, the fears that you have about the business, what you don't want from the business, what you don't like about the business. And obviously these are things that for some of you that have been around a while, you might get into more of what you don't want and what you don't like. If you're newer, okay, I'm sure you've had apprehensions coming into the business. So what fears did you have coming into the business? What hesitations did you have about the business? Those are the different things that I want you to list. So we are going to take we'll take like 7 to 8 minutes. How about that? To take time, because this might take a little bit longer to think. But that's what I would like you to do. Any questions? Does anyone have any questions or not understand what I want you to do right now? I'm going to stop sharing for a moment because you should know what you need to do at the moment. Okay, so fears, limiting beliefs, lies you're telling yourself. Got it? Yes? Okay, awesome. Go ahead. I'll put my timer on.
Michelle, can you put the graphic back up just for a quick sec? Thank you.
Okay, that was 8 minutes. So we're going to move on. Now, before we start sharing, on the other side, on the right-hand side, we're going to basically attack those limiting beliefs, fears, lies with affirmations. And we're going to turn those negatives into a positive, into an affirmation, and come up with a positive statement that is basically the opposite of that fear, lie, what you don't like, limiting belief. Okay? So this shouldn't take as long because you're just taking that negative to a positive. Before we were kind of like brainstorming those lies and limiting beliefs. So I'll give you about 5 minutes to switch it to a positive. All right, go ahead. And just unmute yourself if you have any questions about what we're doing. Just let me know. All right, so we're going to take a minute to share now before we move on to the exercise. So this is the part, I'm going to stop sharing, where you guys get to participate and you don't have to listen to me the whole time. But I'm not forcing anyone. I won't be that teacher that calls on someone that doesn't raise their hand. So would anyone like to share one of their lies, limiting beliefs, something that they don't like, and then tell us what the positive is? All right, Lori. Thanks for volunteering.
I'll be the brave soul.
Okay.
Limiting belief that I wrote down is that I cannot successfully build a team. So that's my struggle right now, is the confidence to add coaches and to successfully lead them on my own. And so my opposite of that is that I have the resources available to create and build a strong team.
I love that. Awesome. Perfect. And Lori, by the way, it's good to see you on here. I haven't seen
you. Thank you. I know. I'm glad to be here.
Good.
I'll mute myself now.
Okay. Perfect example. Someone else want to give us one?
I'll do one.
Okay.
So one of the things I wrote down was there's no one new out there, because I always felt that way. Like everybody has seen me in my friend group. There's no one new. And so I changed it to there's an endless supply of new people to help out there.
Love it. I had something similar about not reaching anyone in that I can't reach anyone in my cold market. And I put that my cold market has blown up and will continue to do so. Same sort of thing. All right, Amy, you want to go?
Sure. I put I'm kind of sick of myself. And the opposite of that was I am open to feeling vulnerable and allowing others to see that.
Awesome. I love that. Does someone else want to share?
Yeah, I have, I don't have the time to be as successful as I want to be. And then I flipped that to say you have everything you need to get your business to where you want it to be.
Awesome. So true. All right, Heather.
I haven't had a big enough transformation, because I think that a lot when I see people who have had huge physical transformations. And I changed it to my transformation has been about more than pounds or inches lost.
I love that, which I think is so true. I personally feel like I feel the same way. And I think that my biggest transformation is what I talked about at the beginning of this call with my personal development and how much I've grown from 5 years ago to now. So I love that, Heather. Good job. Does anyone else want to share?
I can go.
Okay, go ahead, Keith.
I just put inviting is hard. And then to counteract that, I said inviting is not hard. It's about consistency and commitment. I will set aside time in my day for the business.
Awesome. Anyone else want to share? All right, so this is one I get a lot that people hesitate about, and I used to be this way too. I'm not this much anymore, but I can still get caught up in this when I'm talking to people. So my lie or limiting belief is, or something I don't like, is I don't like to come off salesy. Who has agreed with that or felt that way? So I changed it to I am sharing my journey and connecting people with amazing tools to start their own journey.
I don't want to be seen as pushy.
Okay, yeah, same thing. Pushy, salesy, same sort of thing. Yeah, I like that. Another thing, I feel like with my challenge groups, sometimes I'm worried that they're boring. So I don't want them to be boring. So I put my challenge groups are supportive, inspiring, fun, and engaging.
Or you can be boring like Heather and I. We talked about being boring today. You can be boring and eat the same foods.
Oh, well, I'm definitely boring when it comes to my meal plan, but I think that's what makes me be successful with my meal plan, is when I'm boring and stick to the same stuff. Another one I put, I'm not helping people understand the value in taking care of their health. So often when you hear people say no, that they don't want to start, this is often the case, you know, and I feel this way a lot, that I'm not helping them to really truly understand it. So I put, I'm educating and helping people understand the benefits of a healthy mind, body, and spirit.
I also wrote a fear is like giving someone incorrect information. And so I wrote, you know, that I'm allowed to make mistakes and that I can also fix any mistakes that I make.
Oh, I like that. I love that.
I don't have a plan. So, and then I flipped it to, I have a purpose and a plan I am discovering.
I like that. Good. Anyone else? Okay. All right. We're going to do one more thing, and then we'll share again. So let me share my screen. Okay. So if, as you can see, we kind of basically created some positive affirmations for yourself, and hopefully you'll keep these and take a look through these if you ever start getting in that mindset where you are telling yourself those lies or fearing things or having those limiting beliefs. So hopefully you'll keep these. Okay, so now we have 8 statements here. And all you have to do is write these down and finish the statements. Okay? We'll take 8 minutes. No, we won't. It's 9:36. We will take 5 minutes. Think we go with 5 minutes? Go. Okay. Was everyone able to finish? Yeah? Okay. We're going to share again. So I'm going to take these away. Hopefully everyone has them. Okay, so we'll go one by one to see if anyone wants to volunteer to share what they wrote for that one. So how about number 1? I love knowing that my ideal what?
Weight isn't about a number.
Love it.
Coaches are out there waiting for me.
Yes.
Samesies. I had the exact same thing.
I love knowing that my ideal challenger is a tired, overworked mom with no confidence, just like I was.
Yes, I know that girl. She's me.
I love that. Anyone else? All right, I have, I love knowing that my ideal job has combined my love for educating and teaching with my passion for health and fitness.
Hey.
Number 2. Oh, I somehow skipped this one. Okay, I love how it feels when. Who wants to share?
A challenger finishes a program and has a transformation.
Awesome.
Mine was pretty much the same, when someone accomplishes their goal with my help.
Yep. I love how it feels when challengers are proud of themselves.
Awesome. Dawn, were you going to say something?
Yeah, it's okay. You guys
Go ahead. You can say it.
just say you're talking about challengers, and I'm still, I guess, working on me. Is that I love how it feels when I'm eating healthy consistently, because I haven't been, and it's catching up.
Perfect.
That's awesome. Mine are, I have the same kind of thing for number 8. So totally can be whatever you make of it. Anyone else for number 2?
I love how it feels when I finish a workout before going to work.
Ah, I love that. Yes, I love how it feels when I finish a workout first thing in the morning. Okay, how about number 3? I've decided to.
I put be more vulnerable and real on social media.
Oh, good one.
I put that I've just decided to become a coach.
I love it. Perfect, Heather. I put I've decided to always find joy in the journey and process.
I missed the 2 part, so I put I've decided I'm worth it.
Oh no, I think I added the 2.
Okay.
What, like on mine, I think I started to read part of mine, so that's totally fine. Anyone else for number 3? All right, how about, go ahead, Dawn.
No more indulgences. Just keep spiraling for me.
Good, I love it. All right, how about number 4? More and more.
Positivity.
Oh gosh, wait, what was that?
I said positivity.
Okay, awesome.
I said more and more I am kind of dialing in, honing in on who I'm speaking to on social media, so my avatar.
Good.
I said more and more commitment and consistency.
Awesome. Diana, you're trying to talk up there. I see you.
More and more I'm thinking about how I could do this full time.
Oh.
Ooh, do it.
I put more and more I fall in love with mentoring coaches and seeing them succeed. All right, number 5. It excites me. Did I leave anything off? Because now I'm forgetting.
I said to get people started on a new path.
Oh, I like that.
It excites me when someone is ready to jump in and just do the work.
Yes.
It excites me to set and accomplish goals.
I like that. I said it excites me to see lives changing and people reaching their health and business goals. Okay, number 6. I love the idea of.
I said building a bigger team.
Nice. Dawn, go ahead.
trying to have more financial freedom where my husband can quit his second job.
Yes, I love that.
I said I love the idea of being part of a group.
Yes.
I have something like that too. Mine is I love the idea of leaning in and truly supporting others.
Yeah, mine is team related. I put I love the idea of a team learning, growing, and leaning in together.
I put I love the idea of helping more people.
Yeah. All right, number 7. I'm excited at the thought of
Running my own coach sneak peek.
good.
I said what I can do when I really set my mind to it.
Good one.
I put I'm excited at the thought of telling my kids about our trip and having everything I want.
Yay. I put I'm excited at the thought of Team Fit and Focus becoming a 5-star elite team.
Woo.
All right, number 8, last one. I love seeing myself
Succeed.
Yeah.
I put
Accomplish goals.
With confidence.
I love seeing myself stay on. This is where I was on your wavelength on. I love seeing myself stay on track and discipline with my fitness and nutrition.
Awesome. I put I love seeing myself happy and helping others.
Stronger.
Love it.
I love seeing myself succeed and achieve things I never dreamed.
Awesome. Love this. All right, so I hope you guys got a lot out of this, and I hope you will refer to this, and even just, as new coaches, just listening to some coaches that are more veteran and have, been around for a while, knowing that we all have these limiting beliefs and fears and hesitations, and, how beneficial it is to dive into personal development and work on yourself and overcome these. And one of these ways is using these affirmations and positive statements, and focusing on these positive statements to really give yourself clarity with this business and what you want out of it, what you want to happen, what you want to achieve. So hopefully you enjoyed this. I know I loved hearing all of your statements. I thought it was great, and I will definitely keep these and refer to these. Does anyone have any questions or anything before we get off the call? No? Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and if you need anything, you know where I am. All right.
thank you.
Bye.